for people to trickle into the building. Look at this big kitty. What a big cat. Let's see who trickles in today. I don't know why today feels like a Saturday for some reason. Just chill out, buddy. Chill out. Yep, no, you're not doing that, buddy. Sit down. Sit down. Relax. Come here. Yep, I hear you. What's going on, guys? Whoever's tuning in, jump in chat, say hello. Got a kitty over here. It's my buddy Riley. Rock Buoyant. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. What's going on? What is up? What is up? What is up? Feels like a Saturday for some reason, for me at least. I don't know. Going to Supreme Friday. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of on the fence. I think there are some good items that are going to be... Yeah, today feels like a Saturday. I think it's mainly because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I hope you all, whoever's tuning in, I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I know it's been a minute since I've gone live, but we're live and we're just wanted to chop it up. Yeah, so, I don't know, plan for this Friday. You know, if anything, if there's any piece that I'm actually eyeing, it's the face masks. In black specifically. Live in the flesh. Yeah, I know it's been a minute, but we're doing good. Hope you are too. I'll be spending my Thanksgiving in the East Bay. So right now I'm in San Francisco, just tidying up some stuff over here. A lot of loose ends over here at my current apartment. So we are, yeah. You're gonna go Friday at 11 when they open. Okay, nice. You know, I think it's a good time if you're able to go in store, because a lot of people aren't gonna be going in store, mainly because they're either traveling, they're spending time with family, and I feel like what I've noticed time and time again, whenever Thanksgiving falls on like the day before and they have to push the release to Friday, there's typically less people, but those less people in line, like, typically either don't really have family or they're just really focused on the resale, you know? Yeah, curious what you plan going for. Yo, shout out to everybody. Smash that like button if you guys enjoying the stream. Yo, what's up? Yeah, haven't seen you in a minute, man. I've just been doing my thing over here, bro. It has been a crazy year, but we are rocking and rolling as we always do. You know, got to keep that positive. I got to be that positive entity, that positive person that I always am, man. But yeah, good to see you, man. Salutes. Shout out New York Dad. Hope you're doing well, man. Only buy for personal. Yeah, that's what I typically would recommend. I also feel like around this time of year, there's a lot of noise. Just look at your inbox. There's like a lot of noise in terms of like people trying to, get whatever funds you have, mainly because of like, it's holidays, right? So it's like get ahead of the Christmas shopping, buy presents for your family, heck, buy presents for yourself. And I've just been making a point over the course of the past 2 weeks. It's just like, how many of these brands can I just unsubscribe from so I don't have sneakers is dead? Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. What was the last sneaker we ended up picking up? We ended up picking up the Stealth Jordan 10s, which, full transparent, I don't even know if I'm going to keep them, I feel like out of the 10s that I got this year, I like the white ones that came out. Not the biggest fan of the line on the toe box, but yeah, I just much prefer the white ones. I think they look a lot better than the black ones for me personally. I think it's just more of a statement piece rather than the black ones just kind of just fade into the background, Gotta go. Peace out. Yo, yeah, happy holidays. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Sneakers is dead. I'm going in real life now every day. Hey, man, that's all good, I feel like a lot of content creators have kind of transitioned out of the space. DaVintage is somebody I follow for a long time, and it's very interesting to me on how he just he quit, went into fitness, lasted 2 weeks, and then kind of went back in his sneaker YouTube, and then he sold his whole collection. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not one to judge. I think a lot of people thought it was cap at the end of the day. They didn't believe that he actually sold this whole collection, and he did. I mean, at the end of, we're like hanging on to like how many pieces of how many pairs of sneakers at the end of the day. It's just a lot. Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for swinging by. And have a lovely rest of your Thanksgiving if I don't hear from you, man. But good to see you pop on. Yeah, so what am I trying to get at with this live? I just wanted to jump on, just see how you all are doing. Live from San Francisco. Kind of like, I don't know, I've been thinking about a lot of like direction for this YouTube channel, where we're going with it. What am I doing? Obviously, it's kind of been a little bit of like me popping in here and there, kind of like a little bit of a dormant channel, and like we don't want that. We want to be consistent, right? I just feel like with a lot of what life has thrown me this year specifically, it's been hard to do that. Just full transparency, right? Shout out to everybody watching the stream. If you guys could take a minute to just smash that like button, definitely helps the channel, opens up the algo to more people. But oh yeah, so 1,200 pairs you're holding. Hey man, I mean, I'd like to hold on to a bunch of sneakers. I think like 12 pairs. And it's just mainly because I gotta lighten up the load. I gotta lighten up the load. So especially around holidays, because it's like holidays is one of those times a year where I gotta stop thinking about myself and I gotta start thinking about others, right? And I gotta make sure that I got presents for other people. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping on by. I don't know what the plan is for this week. I know there's definitely some items that Supreme's going to be releasing that I think are pretty nice. I know that Christmas tree is going to fly for sure. It's going to be like yay big. I think that tree is like 15 inches. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I don't think it's going to be that big, considering the fact it's 15 inches, and I also don't think it's going to be that small. So I think it's a cool piece. It's just, I'm also not the most like Christmassy type of person, like I don't like even Halloween. I feel like some of these occasions, they come and then they go, and then it's just like, I always think about getting a Halloween costume like the day after Halloween, because that's when everything's like 50% off, right? And by then it's too late, right? I don't think I even really did anything for Halloween this year. Like that's how just like faded this year is for me. Like I just like, it's just like, oh yeah, okay. It just kind of it came and went. And I think I think it's mainly because I've just been so busy. Like life has just thrown me so much stuff that it's been hard to get a grip on like things that I actually want to do. So I mean, we're here, we're live, we're still just doing our thing for the most part. But yeah, if anybody has any questions or just wants to chop it up, appreciate you all just like stopping on by. Don't forget to smash that like button. Definitely does help the channel a lot. As I go through my sneaker collection on what to keep, what to let go of, Sometimes it's easier to just sell them all in bulk rather than sell them individually. And I say that mainly because then I don't have to be dealing with like having to box them up, having to do the shipping labels, having to negotiate. Like it's just like a one and done, which I think is just like, sometimes it's just easier that way. Even though I always know that if you did do it individually, and well, number one, you got to have the time to do it. Number two, if you do spend the time, you obviously will most likely be getting more, but it comes at a cost. It comes at a cost versus just like one and done. Find a buyer, they buy like 30 to 50 pairs and what have you. And again, I say that like I don't have plans to sell my collection at all. I think my plan for the remainder of the year is kind of like, hey, let's cycle through what we have and let's just narrow it down, okay? Because I think like right now I probably am averaging. God, I hate to admit it. I mean, I don't really have the biggest collection, honestly. I think like right now I probably have like maybe 120 to 140 pairs, which is still a lot. That's still a lot. But if I could like bring that down to like 40 to 50, I think that's just more ideal. I think it's definitely more ideal just to kind of like have stuff that you actually want to wear, have stuff that you're actually like excited about. I think some of the best pairs I got this year, and I'll just rattle off right now. Black Metallic 5s, 100%, one of the best pairs for sure. That one of my all-time favorite grails for sure. I love the fact that they reimagined it. Nobody had any complaints about this. I actually had an opportunity to get another pair, and I ended up going with the, what was it, the Kobe All Star white ones instead. I'm kind of kicking myself on that. I should have just went for the black metallics. At least doubled up on it because that is an all time classic for sure. That one, and then the Little Yachties. Little Yachty Air Force Ones. I still got them in my size. I'm so thankful because that one mooned. I don't think anybody expected that those were going to go to like 650. Heck, I can actually see it even touching 900. Honestly, just full transparency. That one's not going anywhere. So those are some pretty big dubs. And then we freaking hit on the Nigels. So you know, we hit on the Nigels, the Nigel fours, brick by bricks, early in the year, and those completely mooned as well. So those are three pairs that I'm like just really thankful to still have a part of my collection. Like we just hanging on to them, keeping them. I plan to eventually wear them one day. We just need to kind of plan the fits and all that stuff. So that's kind of like the plan with some of these pairs. I'm trying to think what else top of mind were really like just some stellar pairs. This is my buddy Riley. He's just chilling over here. Yeah, so those are definitely. I mean, I know it's all Nike at the end of the day. There are some other pairs outside of Nike. I really do like those Vans, those pink Vans, like the pearl ones that came out with the little gemstones and what have you recently at Complex Con. We struck out on those. I did join a couple raffles, but no, we didn't end up hitting on those. But out of the pearl, there was a white one and then the red, and then the pink one. The pink one is just really, really nice. I really wish I could have hit on that one, but we struck out on that. So maybe I'll circle back, sometime next year, and maybe pick those ones up. I think those are some awesome pairs. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my head on straight for the remainder of the year. I think right now I'm just kind of treating it like summertime. Like, what can I do to get ahead in terms of just organization? What can I let go of? Kind of like, spin a new leaf. Spin a new leaf, if anything. Yeah, but how's everybody doing? What's goody? What is good? What are you guys up to for Thanksgiving? Anybody up to like any fun plans? They got a bunch of things going on here in San Francisco. They got the ice skating rink. Obviously, all the lights are already up in a bunch of different different areas of town. So, and then. Yeah, I'm just trying to wrap my head around like what's going on, what's going down. And then, oh yeah, Christmas time, I'm going to be up in Portland. So that's my plan for the remainder of the year. So, a couple things that we definitely are looking forward to for sure, in terms of just spending with, family, friends, small get-togethers. It's just an interesting time of year right now with a lot of these organizations and yeah, and with the economy too, just look at the sneaker resale market right now. It's kind of like, it's just in a weird place. I think a lot of people already, they've accumulated everything that they need, and they're like, they don't really need anything more. And if they do, maybe they'll just flip some stuff. At least that's how I see it. It's like if there's a couple pieces that are coming up, and I'm like, I could kind of like trade a couple things out or sell a couple things to be able to afford that next thing. Makes sense. But also, we're like brainwashed out here in America with like always on to the next thing, always on to the newest, latest, greatest, whatever, you know what I mean? And I just feel like it never gets old. I think because we live in such a consumer, just a capitalistic consumer environment, especially with all the marketing and everything. So it's hard to keep up with the Joneses all the time. But yeah, I'm also thinking about, what shoes I'm going to be wearing for holidays. I know I have this old pair of Grinches, not Nike. Adidas actually released a pair of Grinches, and they're kind of furry. Those are fun. I still got that pair. I might actually bring that up to Portland for the holidays. It's got that like eye-popping green. It's almost like slime green. Really fun. So I might be rocking that. But also, hey, you can't go wrong with this pair. All-time favorite, that like the freaking cherry reds. Just it's again, if Santa Claus was going to be wearing Jordans, this is what he's going to be rocking. Freaking cherry, the cherry, the cherry reds. You cannot go wrong with the cherry reds. You cannot tell me you're a sneakerhead if you do not have the cherry reds and either a part of your rotation or a part of your collection, especially for Christmas time. It's just like one of the best sneakers, like hands down. And I feel like it's interesting to me because like when I started really getting into like Jordans and all of that, it was around. I got into it pretty late, full transparency, probably like 2019, around COVID time is when I started, getting into Jordans and all of that. But like these just all time classic for sure. And it's nice for me to have been able to just have the opportunity to try on the different Jordans. You know what I mean? Like Jordan 13s. Like couldn't care less about them before, but now I'm just like I have such an appreciation for it. I'm trying to remember that pair I have, but there's a pair of like green. Oh no, it's gray and black. I don't know if it was a wolf color or something like that. No, it's Flints. Yeah, I think it was like the gray Flints, gray Flint 13s. I first wore those on a trip to LA and just fell in love with them. The way that they just shine and pop when you're walking in the streets when like lights are like flickering against them. One of the all-time best, one of my all-time favorite sneakers for sure. Luke Darnell in the building. What up, homie? I've been sleeping on and off all day. I need Christmas tree Friday. Hey, 100%, man. I think we all kind of like want that Christmas tree, man. The thing is, if I end up picking up that Christmas tree, I just don't know where I'm gonna put it, man. It's just one of those temporary things, man. It's just one of those temporary things. We got Dylan in the building. Hi, what's going on? My buddy Riley wants to say hello. Yeah, he's like, hi. So yeah, we are. I mean, again, I know I haven't really gone live much, so we're slowly getting back on the saddle, guys. We're slowly getting back on the saddle. I just wanted to get on live, chop it up with you all. Say hello. Mad Max in the building. Dog, how you doing, man? What's going on? I am actually wearing a Supreme Puffy. Look at this. This is a Supreme Puffy, and what's nice about it is it kind of almost has, excuse the cat hair, cat hair, but it has like patches on it. So it's like patches. I think this puffer. I mean, what's nice about it is it's reversible. So you can actually, let me just show you guys. So you can reverse it. I need to find out when this came out. I think I got this in maybe 2023. And I got it on sale. But you can flip it out. And what's nice about it is now it's got a little bit of like wicking on the outside. And it also does happen to have the logo on the inside as well. So when you flip it out, when you flip it inside out, it's got this. So let's say if it's drizzling, the water just wicks away. I got this on sale. I think this was, how much was this? I think this was like originally like $350 or something like that, or $370. I got it on sale for, I think it came down to about like $240 from what I remember. So not bad. And I've been like rocking this a long time. It definitely keeps me, I mean, it's interesting when you flip it inside out, it's got like the little made in China tag over there. But I like it because it's got side pockets like here on the inside and then also on the outside. Tell me about sales. Yeah. No, so, I mean, the benefit, do a kickflip. Yeah, man, I got to grab my board. Good to see you, mate. I'm from northeast part of India and traveling to Birmingham. I hope I pronounced that right. Next week to finally meet my girlfriend. Wow, man. Okay. Hey, hope it goes hope it goes smoothly for you, man. Tell me about sales. Yeah, so the Supreme sale, they pretty much do it twice a year from what I know. Spring, summer, and then fall, winter. And it's typically after the last season. I think they wait about 2 weeks and then they do the sale in most cases. And it's nice because, yeah, you can see this. My cat got to it. That's how you know my cat loves Supreme too. But this is a good piece. This is a good piece. I got it in a medium, so because I got them long arms. Look at those arms. I got them long arms. So I hope you. Mad Max, you're funny. Yeah, you got to be careful with these people you meet online. You know, some people can really be like kind of cat. They can be kind of like catfishy. Like, this is why if you're dating anybody online, you got to do the video calls. You have to do the video calls because like I know somebody. I'm not gonna mention who it is, but kind of was like falling into a relationship with somebody, only to realize that person was not a girl. Let's leave it at that. Hey, yo, Catherine, what's going on? What is up? My sister's in the building. What's going on, Kath? Hope you're doing well. Just thought I'd pop on live. It's nice to be able to communicate with my audience, say what's up, and let everybody know that I'm doing well. And we're here. We got Fajar in the building. Yo, what's going on, man? What is up? What is up? Hype for Black Cats. Yeah, let me see. So let me actually show you guys. We ended up like these are some decks that like the Wu-Tang Clan and Supreme did a collab, right? Had to get these. Okay, these are going on the freaking wall, and we freaking actually doubled up on this. So we have two of them right here, and they go crazy. Like they got the back hit, the swarm returns on both sides. The only thing I don't like about this deck is the fact that this is a size 8. So I typically ride like Supreme did a collab as well with Antihero. It's an 8.38. That's my size. This is really going to be more so like a wall piece, if anything. It's a great graphic. I just kind of wish there was a couple options when it came to this. I really wish that they did just larger sizing in general. But hey, look, I mean, it's not often that Supreme does a collab with freaking Wu-Tang Clan. So yeah, just wanted to share that with y'all. We got a ton of pieces, ton of heat and stuff like that. I don't know when I'm gonna actually do a live and go through my entire collection, because like there's just so much stuff. There's so much stuff. I've just been collecting since 2019. So we have just, I was looking through boxes yesterday. I have like the Swarovski S logo like beanies. I think they released that in 2022. I got it in black. I got it in like that nice like bright blue as well. Like I've just accumulated stuff along the way. Z-Pain says, I did a video call and she's 21. Hope I'm safe. Hey, there you go. All right, man. Hey, all the best. Say a little prayer for you. And yeah, excited for you nonetheless. I like your hoodie. So guys, full transparency. This hoodie it's heavy duty. This is actually a collab with, Kanye or Ye and Gap, as you see in the back here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a Gap hoodie, but I actually really do like these hoodies. They're nice and they're thick. They actually do happen to have like they're like, it's not just like one layer. They actually have 2 layers for the pocket and then 2 layers on the inside as well. And for the pricing of this, it's like, how much did this come down to? Like 60, 70 bucks, 75 bucks. It's just a great hoodie overall. And again, like, let's set aside all the controversy and like what he's done in the past and all that stuff. Let's just take that aside. Okay, set that aside. Parking lot it. These are great hoodies. I ended up getting it in black. I think I ended up giving one of my sisters in a small, because they're cropped. So like, look at that. It's cropped. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that these are cropped. I kind of wish they were a little bit like, just a little bit more like lengthy. But for the most part, it fits and it looks good. It fits and it looks good. Yep, those hoodies are nice. You have 4 of those. Yeah, I got it in purple medium. This is brown medium, and then I have a black medium. And then they did have a sale pretty recently. I think about a month ago, I picked up like a maroon red one, just because it was on sale. It was like 40 bucks. I'm like, 40 bucks for something like this. The most I would pay for a hoodie of this stature is 120 to 150 bucks, Yeah, they're great. And again, it's not like you're showing the brand. It's not like you're letting people know like, hey, yeah, this is, created by Ye, like none of that. So, and I just say this because at the end of the day, like, quality speaks for itself. And I'd rather, rock stuff. Like, these days, I don't know how much I would want to go back and actually buy some of this stuff. But it's like, look, it's good. Nobody really knows unless they really know, like, oh, I know what brand that is. Especially because it's not like it has like a big gap right over here, I'm sorry, but my eyes are on your... Oh, sneakers. Yeah, so, like, what do I got over here? We got the Thunder 4s. We got the Amamanier 3s. We got the cherry. The cherries, I love these. The cherry 11s, can't go wrong. And then over here, this is actually the breads from 2018. So with the wings, I really, really do not like the new version that they made with the Air Jordan. It just does not look good. So yeah, we've been we've been doing sneaker content for quite some time. I've just kind of been a little bit in and out of it all. So Mad Max, you watching Stranger Things tonight at 8? Oh, yeah. Are you guys watching on Discord? Not so sure. But yeah, I just wanted to. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know, buddy. Just chill out. Chill out. This is Riley. This is my cat. Nah, only seen the first season. Gotcha. They're cool. Yeah, these are cool. I mean, I got more stuff on top. Like, what was it? So those are the Supreme Air Forces in white. Which I was supposed to make a video on and I never did. Because life be crazy like that, you know? Life has just been crazy. But yo, shout out to all the viewers. Guys, if you could just smash that like button, lets more people into the channel. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for, but I just wanted to chop it up with my people, say what's up, letting you guys know we're still here, we're still doing it. Surprising not watching on Discord tonight. Gotcha. Yeah, I know you guys ended up watching The Exorcist. That would have been fun. But I think I had something that day. I think I had like a dinner or something. Man, there you go. My cat's tail just smacking into the camera here. Yeah, I don't really got too much going on for the remainder of the night. I'm just kind of like, I have a lot of stuff I got to sort through. That's kind of like my plan. It's always easier when you have help. You know what I mean? What else? So yeah, I was just touching on this piece. This was a piece that I got on sale. It's got a bunch of pockets. It's a good piece. It's not something really to like write home about, but I did want to touch on it because the best pieces that you're ever going to own are the ones you use the most in most cases, So I recommend if you own this stuff. What am I going for this week? Oh my God. I wish I just had my computer I could just share with you guys. That face mask in black, I'm kind of considering it. What is it? It's like a Polar Tech thing, and you just zip it up. I don't see those staying on the site that long, and so I might just go for that. I'm on the fence about the Christmas tree. I don't really have a budget right now. I really shouldn't be spending at all on anything Supreme related. So if I am going to be going for one thing, it's probably just going to be that face mask. Yeah, that's kind of like the plan this week. I don't know what else. And then I need to find my Grinch t-shirt. I have it dead stock somewhere here, and I need to find it so I can actually bring that to Portland and rock that, or at least rock it for the holidays, because Sup Thomas and Luke Darnell, they're gonna be in San Francisco. So we're kind of figuring out like what we're gonna do, what the whole thing's gonna be, but it's gonna be during Box Logo week. So I'm excited about that. It's rare that I have like Supreme homies come into town. So Dead Ass Vinit creeps up dollar store shelf. Okay. Vinted creeps. Okay, I'm not too sure what you mean by that, Mike. But yeah, maybe you might want to elaborate a little bit more on that. I know, buddy. I know. I already fed you a while ago though, so you're good. Just chill out. I just gotta play with these guys more, honestly, so they're not like bored out of their freaking mind. But yeah, Mike, let me know what you mean by that. We're just out here just chilling. That's all. We're chilling. Say the name. Mike OX Long. Yeah, man, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, but Mad Max, what are you going for, man? Or anybody in the chat, let me know what you guys are going for. I know Luke said he's going for the tree, which I can understand. That's why it's ranked as like #1 item. Now, if I had the funds, I would probably be going for that camo puffer. I do like that a lot with the zip up face mask. I would probably be going for that. I do like that piece a lot. But at the end of the day, it's like how much outerwear can you actually own? So yeah, just trying to be mindful on like what we're getting and what we're letting go of and all that stuff. You have no idea. Polar Tech hoodies though. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I probably have to take a look at the list again. I really kind of wish my stream right now I just had my, I was using my laptop, but I just wanted to go mobile live, just kind of chop it up real quick with y'all. But yeah, I'm like, what else is going on? A part of me does want to go back for the deck, for the Aussie board, because you can't go wrong with Anti-Hero. Anti-Hero just does like Amazing stuff. And it's like, it's the size, 8.38. You know, it's like the size, you know. It's like, that's the size of board I typically go with. So, yeah. What's up, buddy? Simba. Simba! I always do this shit with him. he's a funny guy. This dude, this is Riley. This guy is a freaking, he's a dog. I know he looks like a cat, but he's a dog. This dude is a dog. He is absolute dog. Total dog. Because if anybody comes here, this guy doesn't hide. This guy is like the most friendly. I call him Pirate Cat. He's kind of like a pirate cat. He'll come out and he's also missing some teeth because he like knocked them out. I think he kind of ran into a wall or something. This was years ago. This was like maybe 5 years ago. I was skating Soma skate park, and my girlfriend at the time calls me. She's like, you know, something happened to Riley. Like he's missing his teeth, and he was like bleeding and stuff like that. But like, I mean, he's better now. We got his tooth extracted and all that. But like, bro, you're not supposed to be running into stuff, man. I don't know. He was like chasing gophers and stuff. I really don't know where he was. Ernest with the meow meow. Yeah, bro. I mean, this is one of my boys. This is Riley. We go. He's like, what are you? You're like 6.5 now, buddy? Yeah, it's like 6.5. Yeah, I got 2 cats. And I mean, probably not ideal for a clothing collector for sure, because it's like their hair gets on freaking everything. It's just absolutely insane. But they keep me sane, you know, through the you know, through the highs and the lows. Yeah, no, this dude's super chill. Absolute dog. Like I know he looks like a cat. He's not a cat. This is one of my dogs for sure. Because like, and this dude is a total foodie. You bring out food, fucking gone. Okay, excuse my French, but it's gone. Yeah, especially on shoes, he's chill. Yeah. You know it, man. You know it. He's a good cat overall. When he's not getting into stuff, you know, when he's not getting into packages and boxes and all that stuff. So Riley is a supreme dog, 1000% for sure. Yeah, no, he's a good cat. He's a good cat. Yeah, he's a good cat. My other cat, hey, come here. Come here, Ollie. Come here. Let me grab Oliver. Yeah, see, now they think I'm gonna, come here, buddy. Yeah, they think I'm gonna feed him. But this is my other cat. This is Oliver. Sorry for the little hiatus here, but this is Oliver. And Oliver is not a dog. He is absolute scaredy cat. And this dude, see, he already like just wants out. He wants out. He doesn't want to be on stream. Just give the people what they want. Just look at the camera here, buddy. Yeah, see, he's out. He's like, I'm not about it. He's Mr. Scaredy Cat. Oliver is not he is a cat, full on cat, scaredy cat, and it's funny because like they're kind of like this yin and yang, like kind of like, you know, they're like the yin and yang. This dude is like just the most like energetic, and he's just always like in your face, total extrovert, and the other dude's just like always hiding, you know. Even if like people come here to feed him or whatever, Oliver's like, peace, out of here, I'm gone, you know. So like you're not going to see him at all. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of that yin and yang. Over here is like my little family for the most part. They keep me sane through the highs and lows and all that stuff. But yeah, what's goody? I'm thinking about doing a little unboxing over here while I got some of you guys. Let me know. You want to see a quick unboxing? I was just gonna rip open a package. Antihero did. I finally got it. I don't know what the delay was on the package, but I'm crossing fingers that I'm praying that they gave me the freaking like $100 sticker. I have no idea, but let me go ahead and get that. Let me know if you guys want to see it. I'm just gonna get the package. I'll rip it open here. I'll show it to you guys before I tuck it away and put it in some boxes. Luke Darnall says, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I was actually gonna share with you guys because like we just got boxes and boxes of stickers over here. I have so many of these. They really hooked it up. The board came with it. All this came with it. Yo, sup, Chris in the building? What's going on? Let's freaking move. Smash that like, yeah. I mean, like, dude, look at this. This is just tons and tons and tons of stickers, which I know I owe somebody. I know I owe somebody a pack of 10. I think it was Mr. Old School. Mr. Old School, I'm so sorry, bro. Life has been kicking my ass, and I owe you 10 stickers, assorted stickers. So I will get that to you. But guys, hang on. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Yeah, I know, buddy. Chill out. Chill out. Okay, I'm going to get it. I know, buddy. You guys just got to chill out. Okay, so where are we at? Okay. Yep. All right, so I don't want to show my Addy or anything like that, but we got a package here, okay? We do happen to have the package, which I don't even know if I ended up sharing my... It is what it is. Okay. What up? Big shout out to Big Dog Luke Darnell. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm just drying my hands. I always try to clean my hands before I rip open packages. I'm just kind of like a little neat freak like that. Okay, so covering addresses. This is the package again. We get it from Supreme New York. I don't know. This was one of those items. I wonder if anybody can guess. It's a hoodie. Okay, it's a hoodie. I wonder if you guys can guess like what color we went with. But this is from the Anti-Hero line. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I am praying that they just give me the damn $100 sticker because we buy so much from them, and you're already guessing it, man. All right, and Subcruise, I think you already know. So here we are, yellow hoodie. I'm looking for a sticker. I do not see any. Did they give me? Oh my God, guys! They gave me the damn sticker. Oh my God! Thank you, God. These are going for like $25 right now. Yes. So my plan with this sticker, I'm going to be using it. I'm actually going to put this on. I'm going to put this on a board. Oh my God. See, now I kind of want to get the $100 board. I can't believe it, man. They hooked it up. And so they inserted it right in the middle. I'm going to show the item soon. Hang tight. But we have been gunning for this, and it's just been an S show, you know. So I'm going to be adding this to the box, and I will be using this. I do not plan on this just staying pristine. I'd like to have more of these for sure, but right now it's going in the box. So say goodbye, but thank you, Supreme, for, I don't know, spreading a little bit of cheer in my life today. So this is the hoodie, which we plan on rocking over here. Okay, so okay, so we had to go with yellow because yellow is just an ultimate eye pop. Okay, so this is a yellow size medium, and it says, "Hey, I just thought of something funny. What's that? Your mama." That's literally what it says. Okay, now I'm not the biggest fan of this inside joke thingy or whatever, but. And again, I don't know if I'm going to be unboxing this right now because, like, I will be wearing this. I do not plan on letting this go. But this is freaking old. This is awesome. And then on the back, obviously, you do happen to have the Anti-Hero with, like, illegal businesses runs America. And as you see, that is a medium. So, wow, I can't believe they actually hooked it up with the sticker. I'm actually a little shocked. So I'm glad you all got to witness that with me. I think that's it. They actually hooked, yeah, so just one sticker, no red box logo. I'm like, I couldn't care less about the red box logo. I mean, how many freaking red box logos do you freaking need? Like, look at this. This is just all red box logos. And this is not even, like, there's just so many red box logos. I mean, we've been collecting Supreme for so freaking long. Look at all this. Just bricks and bricks and bricks, box logos. I kind of want to just deck something up with just all these freaking box logos. Maybe, I don't know, cover gold is gorgeous. Yeah, no, it is awesome. So the other piece that I actually went with too was the blue hat. So we ended up, I'm gonna put this back in. So thank you for rocking with me while I unbox some stuff. Yeah, we ended up going with, I mean, you think about it. Yellow hoodie, blue hat. It just looks so good together, you know? It kind of has a little bit of that like, New York vibe to it. But yeah, I agree. Gold is definitely gorgeous. And then especially with the fact that they hooked your boy up with a freaking sticker. Thank God. Okay, because I don't want to have to pay like, you know, $25 on the aftermarket for for them stickers is kind of like taxing. But I do see the stickers holding. You know, I definitely do see these stickers like holding to some extent. But it's a cool piece. It's a cool piece to put on a board for sure. You know, and I wouldn't even put, I would actually put it on a board like maybe tilted and then cut. You know, like I'm thinking about like how to get a little creative around it. It would be nice to have two of them, but again, I'm just thankful that came through, even though there seemed to have been a delay for some reason. I mean, like what? Yeah, it seems like instead of it typically it takes about 5 to 6 business days. Yeah, around like if you buy it on Thursday, it typically arrives on Thursday the next Thursday. That's typically how it is. They didn't have any at the SF store. I don't really know because I went in late. So by the time I went in late, like I think I got to the store at like 2 and they still had the hats and stuff like that. I don't even know where the hell the hat is. Let me double check here. There's just so many things, so little time. And I was gonna double check if we had the hat somewhere with the hat to match, and I don't even know. I know, buddies. Give me a second here, guys. I'm checking if I can actually share it with you all. Nope. Yeah, what is that? Umbro, super, no. Yeah, no. So I'm looking for the hat, and wow, would you look at that? There's just tons and tons of boxes, and I can't freaking find it for the life of me. You meant the sticker? Yeah, no, they didn't have any of the. I mean, they probably did have stickers because I know we all know there was a restock, right? There was a restock on the stickers somewhere in like middle of the season. So if you're waiting on a package, you might actually still get something. Again, I don't want to promise and under deliver here. Like who knows? Who freaking knows? Yeah. What is this? Good. Man, there's just too much stuff going on. But you guys let me know. Did you guys end up hitting on the sticker? That's kind of cool that I unboxed it and I was like, I hope it's there, and sweet. So you'll have to imagine they will give more this week with the board coming out. I hope so. But at the same time, I'm not going to hold my breath on it, you know? If they do provide, sick. If they don't, it just is what it is, you know? It just is what it is. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else can I show you guys? I mean, I can show you one of the Grail. I would say I'm going to call this a Grail. I believe they released this last season. I was not able to get it on the site. It flew off the site, but like this is one of the shirts that I plan on rocking soon. Does anybody know what this is? This is the Dean Blunt Supreme t-shirt in a size medium black. Now these absolutely flew on the side. I know you guys, you can barely see it. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag, the bag ski, but you can see over there. That's a medium. That's a medium, and yeah, it's a really nice piece. And I just absolutely think that this was one of the better photo tees that they actually released. You have to imagine, give more. Yeah, no, I'm hoping, man. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping. But again, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, what do we got here? Good enough. Black cap, and then also the camo. That camo. Remember the patches hat. Let me actually just. I'll unbox this. I'll unbox this and just show you guys, okay? Just really quick, because this is older stuff, but stuff that I do eventually plan on eventually wearing. And this has just become the YouTube streamer hat. This has just become the YouTube streamer hat, okay? So, oh, actually, no, it's not. Okay, so that's how you know I don't even know what's going on. So we have this one. You guys remember this one? This is a good piece. This one, this is not the YouTube streamer hat, but what I'm saying is the YouTube streamer hat is the camo with all the patches. And then this one. This is the good enough like furry hat. You guys remember that? It's a good enough, what is it? Good enough crushed rayon camp cap. You can't really see it, but it is furry and it is nice. So these are just a couple camp caps that we ended up like swooping up. And but yeah, the streamer hat is what I'm calling it. The one with all the patches, the crazy patches from, God, what's that artist again? You guys, can you help me out? Can you help me out? Is it Sean something? Sean Clive or what have you? That patch is out, so that was for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I already handed it off to Cheyenne. Cheyenne was the one who won it. Sean Crawford. Yeah, thank you. I was like, Sean Witherspoon? No, Sean Crawford. Yeah. So yeah. No, I appreciate that. Dean Blunt's photo tee was the best photo tee cop. Yeah. So again, like we did not end up hitting on that thing, but it was like on my list, and I probably did pay top dollar for it. So I just see it as just a great piece overall. You can mix and match that with a lot of things. I used to be into Supreme black hats, 2010 to 2012. Wish I still had one. Hey man, like look, it's time and place for everything. You know what I mean? Like some people end up collecting for 10 years and then they sell their entire collection and they're just like, hey buddy, come here, come on. Sorry, he's going off like a little fire, you would think that, yeah, yo, chill out, buddy. Chill out. I just fed you guys when I got back. So, anyway, we're still here. I'm trying to calm down the fire truck, okay? This dude, I call him the little fire truck because he just goes on and on and on, and it's like, dude, like, chill out. We just fed you, okay? So yeah, Oliver doing Oliver things, whining and crying and eating food like a baby. Yeah, so my apologies on like all the yapping in the background, but I guess it's just, yeah, they just constantly just want food again and again. I know, buddy. Come here. I'm trying to think where that anti-hero cap is because I do want to wear that fit together. The yellow hoodie and the blue hat. I think those look. We got Dread Nasty in the building. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, he's just being a freaking cat. What's going on, man? Yeah, let me grab him again. But I'm trying to think what is on the top over there. What is that that ghost box? I totally forget. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me actually just see. Nike SB Pro Q. This is the Dark Pony. What the? Dark Pony, black, silver, white. I can't even tell you what it is. Honestly, I can't tell you what it is. I don't even remember. I got to get a Thanksgiving fit together. All right, hey, I like that, man. You let me know. Let me know what it's gonna be. Let me know what it's gonna be. I definitely am looking forward to seeing what you put together. Hey, buddy. Shh. Yeah, I know. Chill out. Just chill out. Chill out. We're live, buddy. So yeah. But again, you know, like with some of these pieces, I'm just like trying to think, okay, when am I going to put it together? When am I going to wear them? You know what I mean? Especially if it's like if it's like the skate stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button. It definitely opens up the algo to more people. I just wanted to do a live that I can leave on my channel because like the last live, I shouldn't have done because anyway, I'm not gonna say what I was doing, but I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing, you know. So I just deleted it. Luke knows, but like, look, you learn along the way on like what you should have done and what you shouldn't have done. So we'll just leave it at that. And that stream is no longer active and deleted. You're gonna post in Discord and on YouTube. Okay, cool, man. I'm excited to see that. Yeah, I need to dig through my collection and find that freaking that Grinch t-shirt in black. Because we hit that on a restock last year. So I think that's a good piece. That's definitely a good piece. What I can unbox over here, since I got you all rocking with me, let's just do a quick unboxing. All right, so we do happen to have a box, another box. So we're gonna do it real quick over here. Now I will not be, see my cat already is like, what's going on? So I'm most likely not gonna be keeping this, but I do wanna share with you, we did end up picking up the black Jordan 10s, okay? So we have them here. I'm not keeping them. Actually, unfortunately, have to return this. I wish that wasn't the case. But I really do like the fact that you got like literally all that Jordan history. Look at all that Jordan history. Okay, these were super limited. And these flew off the Nike site. There was really not a whole ton of, there was just not a ton of them. So here we are. All right, so let's go ahead and let's unbox them. Let's take a look at them. And I think they're like, yeah, they come like double wrapped. Or maybe not double wrapped. They come like this. That's how they come. And like, look, I mean, I'm not mad. I just can't keep them. I think they're clean. Well, they're clean except for the little divots on the front. But the shadows, they should bring back the blackout 10s. Yeah, these are okay. Honestly, first impressions, they're clean. They are clean. But again, I'm not gonna be keeping these. What I do find interesting, if you look at the back, if you look at the heels on this. Like, you see how the Jordan is just jumping in all different directions? That's kind of funny. But yeah, look at the toe boxes. There, you got like these two little divots here. Again, not to be super nitpicky about it all, but yeah. And I don't know. Looking at these overall, yeah, look, there's a little bit of quality issues. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a little bit of like a sharp like line over there in the back. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be keeping this as a 9.5. So I'm just most likely going to, you know, send them back if anything. But I did want to see them in person. I wanted to see these in person and just give you all my honest opinion about it. I think overall quality is there. It's nice. It's a cool sneaker. And I do like the fact that there's no line in the front. There's no line in the front, so that's kind of cool. But I don't know if it's for me. I do like sneakers that have a little bit of a contrast to them. You know what I mean? Like this, black and gray. Let me just grab my cat because he's just going off. But yeah, I'm not mad about these, but I'm also like, I just don't know if this one's for me. So I'm most likely going to be keeping the, you like the 2008 pair better. Okay. Hey, that's fair. That's Real, oh, Real Heel. Real Heel, you changed your name, buddy. So yeah, so this pair, most likely going to be going back. Just wanted to show you what initially we scooped up because again, when it comes to these super limited releases, like sometimes I'll just shoot my shot for it and then we'll navigate if we should keep them or let them go. I'd like the 2018 pair. Yeah, we have the white one. I'll most likely be keeping the white one. And we'll most likely be getting rid of the black pairs because yeah, we ended up hitting on 2 black pairs. Surprisingly, but I think it's because I didn't really go for large sizes. If I went for like a size like 12 or 13, yeah, if I went for like a size 12 or 13, I think that would have been harder to hit. That definitely would have been a lot harder to hit if I did end up going for a. Look at this guy. This thing looks so sad. Just chill out, buddy. So yeah, what am I trying to get at with this? With limited releases like this, like I think this one had like, I don't know, it was super limited. I think it was like 12,000. It was like 10,000 or something. I just really like not a lot of stock. So that's why we shot our shot just to see if we were going to get them. And I do want to see them in person. You know, I think that's what's nice about being able to, especially with Nike's return policy, like you're able to actually see if you want to actually keep them. You still have the Stealth Bear from like 2012. They are in great shape, so I pass on these. They are too similar. Hey, all good, all good. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. Especially if you already have a pair. You know, I think this is Nike's way of capturing, you know, a new audience for a specific sneaker, especially if there isn't a lot. There's just not a lot made. You know, by their new CEO cutting quantity. And just having them available for the public, I think more people are going after them. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, the Stealth Bear. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to inspect the other one and double check on that. But yeah, guys, just wanted to go live quick. Just wanted to show a couple things, let you guys know we're here, we're rocking and rolling, we're doing our thing, and And yeah, appreciate you all like jumping on the live. I'm probably going to get back to, organizing some stuff around here, but just wanted to chop it up with you all. Smash that like button, and I'll see you all soon. Okay? Peace. Later. Have a fantastic, if you don't hear from me, have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Have a phenomenal Christmas. And I hope whatever's going on in your life, it's you guys are rocking and rolling and having a good, safe holiday time with your family. Peace and love. I'll see you all real soon. Laters.